Mark Esposito of Hamzy Analytics joins me now for Stocking Up, here to take a look at some earnings plays happening this week. So good to have you on the show for our final trades of the day.
Thank you for having me.
Starting with Coca-Cola. So will Coca-Cola pop on earnings, do you think?
We think that Coca-Cola is in a very strong upward channel. Last I checked, which was Thursday evening, it was 43. We think that it's going to continue to move upward to beyond 45. So we're looking to probably put on a very simple vertical spread short term.
Okay, so what would that entail?
So basically buying, perhaps, I'm sure there's dollar strikes in Coca-Cola, which I know there are. Probably buy the at the money 43 call and sell like a 47. So put on a 4-point vertical, hoping the stock moves to those upper range targets, and probably put it on for a lower value of $1 or so, and try and capture a couple dollars as it moves to the upside. The goal is to try and put as little into the strategy as possible and get a decent return. We always look for a 3-to-1 return of what we invest into creating a strategy and taking it off.
In McDonald's, I'm seeing a lot of activity that would show us that this stock has been very popular with investors.
McDonald's been very strong. Another one that's been in what we call the upper channels of the Sigma channels, which are like standard deviations more or less. And it also looks like it wants to continue to the upside. However, we think that there is possibilities that it could have a little downside surprise.
You do?
So we're looking to possibly put on a little bit of a strangle. And what that would involve is buying an out-of-the-money put, so perhaps the 130 put, and buying an out-of-the-money call, the 135. And again, we're looking for value to buy these positions at as least volatility and least dollar value, so that we're not putting a lot of expense into the transaction.
Any other names on your list?
We have another name that I'm interested in because of the volatility level, and that's 3M, Minnesota Mining. And we're going to also think that that could have an earnings surprise next, the 25th is when the earnings come out. So another one, we're going to probably put on a strangle there, where we're looking to put on stock, I believe is trading around 190. We'll probably put on an 85 put and probably a 95 call, because our targets to the upside are beyond 196 and to the downside below 180.
Well, a pleasure having you here, and I hope you come back soon.
Thank you,
Mark.
I appreciate it.